What's up everyone, James Lynch here. Today we're going to do a behind the scenes video of my office. I did one of these a few years ago, but this is the July 2024 update. Added a few new things to my office, so we're going to go inside and I'm going to do a quick tour of everything you don't see behind the camera. And just for a bit of context, we actually put the washer and dryer in this room. It used to be in the room, which is my office now, so you'll see what I mean. It's not a very big space where all my office stuff is. All right, so when you walk in right away, you'll see the Conor McGregor and Khabib Nurmagomedov poster. Let's see if I can zoom out a little bit. It's a little dark, but try and lighten that up a little bit. So that's the first thing you see when you walk in here. This is the garage. Show you a little peek in there. That's my garage right next to where my office is. We're gonna come in here. First, I've got a poster of Chris Cyborg and Julia Budd. That is a poster that Chris and her team gave to me. I've also got this UFC New York poster. Bought this in Las Vegas at the Fight Shop that used to be there in the mall. I think it's moved now, or it has moved to the Burbs. Also got this poster of all the UFC posters from back in the day. They just made it into one. It's like every UFC from 1 until I think UFC 200. Yeah, at the end there. So you can see that's pretty cool. Got my Mike Tyson's Punch-Out poster from the Nintendo. I got a bathroom in here, so always handy when I'm working, and got to go in here. Not much to see in the bathroom, just you know, sink and toilet and all that stuff. This is where my hot water is in my house. We have a curtain that covers that, so that's all that there. That's why sometimes you can hear the heat when I'm doing my live streams. I got this really cool mat in my office. It's one of the levels in Super Mario Bros. 3. My wife got this for me a couple years ago. And then I just got two more posters here. I got the McGregor Mayweather poster from back in the day. Again, same thing, got that at the Las Vegas Fight Shop. And then this is one of my favorite prized possessions. This is the Elite XC Primetime poster. I got this when I worked at Fight Network. Check it out. It's got all the fighters on the poster, and it's signed by everyone on here. So, you know, we've got Gina Carano signing this, Phil Baroni, Robbie Lawler, Kimbo Slice, James Thompson, Scott Smith. So I don't know how much this is worth, but it's one of my prized possessions here in the office. And then if you come over here, I've got a very rare poster as well. This Affliction poster, which was signed by Randy Couture and Fedor Emelianenko. The fight never ended up happening, but I own this. And I've seen it on eBay for like 3-4 grand. So don't know if I'll ever give this up. It's a pretty cool poster. I got a couple other things there too. And a couple license plates I got just from collecting them. I got a Street Fighter poster. And I got a Mortal Kombat poster. And right down here is my cocktail arcade table. I don't use it that much. I'm waiting until my kids get older and we can throw it in the living room. But this thing has got like 500 games in there. Pac-Man's on the screen right now. I got this used for like, I think $600, $700. I got a really good deal on this. So it's got a joystick and button on the other side as well. So you can play 2-player with some of these games, which is pretty cool. And then here's one of my other prized possessions, my Arcade 1-Up. Machine, which I modded. So you'll see the buttons look a little bit different. They light up here. There's a tutorial on YouTube how to do that. So this was a Street Fighter cabinet, but I've got NBA Jam. I've got, here, I'll show you guys here real quick. So you see I've got Nintendo, Super Nintendo, Sega Genesis, Sega. I got like all these collections built in here. So it's really cool. This is a fun thing to do if I want to play some video games in between all my interviews and stuff. But yeah, you look at it there. Pretty cool. I basically took the original chip of this out and put in a Raspberry Pi. So that's in there. I've got Alf on the top here with Baloo from the Jungle Book. It's one of my favorite characters. Continuing with the posters, I got this really cool Champions poster from a couple years ago. You can see the pipe in the middle here. That's, again, this was supposed to be a laundry room. But in this poster, you can see the original UFC Champions. My dad got this from a bar ages ago. So I have this hanging up there. Obviously, all the champions pretty different. I got this Usman Covington poster I got, so that's there too. Got the Vancouver Canucks winning the Western Conference back in 2011 when they went and won the Stanley Cup. Got that poster. Got a DC and John Jones poster back here. And I got a bunch of other posters as well that I've replaced over the years. There's a whole bunch in here. You can't really see them. And then moving along here, we've got my George St. Pierre and Matt Serra poster from UFC 83. That was the first UFC event I ever attended live. You got my computer right here. So this is what you guys don't see. This is the opposite way. So when you guys see me on camera, this is what you're seeing, but this is what it looks like backed up a little bit. I'll just move out. So you can see there, got the standing desk, got the 2 monitors, got my camera, got a ring light. So if I put the ring light on here, you'll see That's what everything looks like from my from your vantage point when you're looking at me, but from my end, this is what I see on my end. So this is how everything looks on my end for you guys. So, and then I got more posters. I have this whole room covered with posters. We'll go through them real quick. I got the UFC 76 knockout poster. I used to collect these all the time when I'd go watch events at bars, so some of these are a bit older. You can see my Oliveira and Poirier poster. UFC Vancouver, first Vancouver show ever, UFC 115, I got that in there. I got a Canucks pendant here too. Sean Strickland and Abus, the GOAT. Got Islam and Volk, poster for that. This is the one you guys always see, Pereira and Adesanya too. Got that cool cartoon poster. Got my own logo up here. Got the Vegas Golden Knights towel from one of the games. I got Gegard Mousasi shorts, which don't fit me, so I have them hung up here in the office. I got a Michael Bisping, Dan Henderson poster, which I actually got in New Orleans. I was traveling there, and we were at a bar, and they ended up giving it to me at the end of the night. Let me just move my chair here for a second. I've also got the Super Mario Brothers plaque. I've got Daniel Cormier-Stipe one there. I've got a Jean-Claude Van Damme Bloodsport poster thing that sticks out. Got my Route 66. There's a George St. Pierre signed photo back when I was a fan. Back in the day, he came to Ottawa when I was living there. Got that signed. Got a Guinness thing from Ireland when I went there. Condra video game poster there too. It's a mix of everything. If you haven't noticed, it's mainly retro video game stuff and just other stuff I've collected. There's a sign from Whistler that I got. There's the old BC British Columbia license plate, and I got a sign from Bourbon Street when I went to New Orleans a number of years ago too. So yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. This is all my stuff I use for traveling when I'm covering events. I've got all my equipment here and everything kind of lined up. So this is what you guys don't see behind the camera. I got, like I said, the 2 arcades, got the cool posters, so do a quick pan here for you guys. So this is basically what the room looks like overall. You don't see all this white stuff. It looks like the wall's completely full, but I do have some blank spots up there. And again, yeah, this used to be an old laundry room. So there's my chair, there's my headphones hanging down, there's my microphone. Oh, you guys don't see this either, my Go XLR mixer. And there's my camera right there. So yeah, that's pretty much everything that's going on in my office, guys. So again, when you look at it from this perspective, it's just a small laundry room that I've converted into an office. Also got my Canucks flag up here. And again, here are the posters as we walk out. And we're going kind of fast here. Got the bathroom, got the 4 posters here. And then we finish it off with the Habib and McGregor poster, which I got when I went to that event all that time ago. So there you go. That's my office, guys. I hope you enjoyed this behind the scenes video. Maybe I'll do more of this stuff later, but yeah, it's just giving you guys something a little bit different here on the channel. Make sure you hit that like button, hit the subscribe button, hit that notification bell. My name is James Lynch. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.